One of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. That one the other way, and no one can get there. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Jason Varitek stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Santander up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On a line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Swing and a foul straight back. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And that's just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think this.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Crow Armstrong has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball one low. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Crow Armstrong raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Outside
ball.
low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch misses. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
That's a ball.
Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. Puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And that one pulled foul. Lindor over at first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Trout hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Singled and scored his first time. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Torres makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th. Now here is Ryan McMahon. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
No, that missed.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
one strike.
1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second is McMahon. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Ted Simmons. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Ramirez. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
The catcher,
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Right back to him on the mound. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Anthony Santander. And takes low for ball 1. Santander, 30 years old now, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Now on the bump, Andrew Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Mike Trout.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very different. Difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That clips the corner. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching, Sean Jelly.
First pitch,
Outside,
and he
that's
just misses. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Ortiz in the box.
Bro, I had my shit muted. I'm tripping.
As he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's Jose Ramirez.
I'm tripping balls, bro. That shit was muted.
This one. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It was muted.
And there's the strike.
Foot.
And
I
that
just
one
missed
lifted
that. I'm
into
so
the air
fucking
center
mad.
field. Crow Armstrong should have it and makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Miller back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's horny.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and
Goodbye.
a miss. That's a strikeout.
Fuck you,
Slider
kid.
got him for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Westburg.
Oh,
High fly
that's me.
Ball, shallow right field. 2 away down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons, 1 for 2. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
That's me, Daddy.
Trout
Who's your
makes
fucking
the
daddy?
grab, and that'll end
Me.
the inning.
And I'm talking shit, and it's a one-run game. Let me fucking dial it in.
Yeah, the batter. Now, Jason Varitek.
Fuck. Know who you want to see coming out of the bullpen, boys?
Not
Oh, he
good
can't
with that
locate.
one.
I forgot.
Ball
I've used
1.
this card. He can't fucking pitch. That's a base hit. Make that 3 for 3 with Jason fucking Varitek.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Oh, he knew what I was going to do,
Squared it
you
up
little
with the well-timed
bitch.
swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
No.
Just off the inside corner. And a count 1 and 2. That's
No.
inside.
That's inside.
Varitek aboard here at first with nobody out. Tapped softly on the ground.
Hey, he's beating that out, though.
Over to
No, he's not.
second, on to first.
That's
double
cap.
play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
pissed.
hour. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
You gotta throw that
impressive to
bitch
watch.
here.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Get out, ball. That's not getting out.
Santander sizing this one up. That is the inning.
Somebody figured the fuck out at the plate. Jesus.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Get there.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaches
Yes.
over the wall, and he's got it. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong snags it. 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
I don't want to pitch to this fucking card. I'm not even going to cap, so everything's going to be off the
That's
fucking plate.
outside.
I'm not throwing to it. I don't give a shit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, base hit.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Fuck it.
And the tying run is on base.
A little get me over
Seeing
single.
the ball very well in this one.
Fuck 'em.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Torres stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they've
This kid
rallied
has
from
made me
3
watch
back.
every
It's
home run from the
7-6.
start of this fucking game,
Sometimes too
and I
much
don't
velocity
really
will cause a pitcher
understand
to
it.
throw through the sink, and that means that there's
Like-
more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that.
Bro, that's why you
baseball.
just popped
He's
up.
got himself
Fuck
a home
you.
run.
And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
Oh,
And
don't
that
swing
one
at that.
fouled
Come on
off.
now. You're better than that.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Stays
I will
alive.
foul everything off. I do not give a
What I
fuck.
like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the.
This one swung on and hit well.
I might get out of here. I don't give a fuck. He's watching that. He missed it. He's watching it. I don't give a fuck. Watch it, pussy.
And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
And a foul ball.
Don't swing at that. Come on now. You're better than that.
Just
Not really,
not
but
able to catch up to that velocity.
oh,
Crow Armstrong ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
he thinks I'm not gonna make him watch shit. Like, come on, dog. You made me watch everything. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, pussy.
Just off
Nope.
the outside edge. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Get out of here.
Santander
Don't fucking do
moving
that.
back for it.
You're watching that one too, buddy. I don't know who you fucking think you are, but I am. Okay? You're watching it. Get out of here.
Front in the 7th. It's 8-7.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he
Suck
put
it,
the
nerd.
swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The
If that's a
execution
line
wasn't
out,
anything
it
too
is.
impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
They got it for out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Ball
about
outside.
the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
This
that
kid's
it was a
ERA's got to
very
be
good
high
at-bat.
as shit in general.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains
Damn, I thought that was
2-2.
fucking gone.
2 outs. Pitch misses.
You
3 balls,
fucking
2
thought I was gonna
strikes.
swing at that, nerd.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap
Early.
will produce a 2-out.
Oh, the tag, and he's out.
It's all right. We got the fucking lead. We're good.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ryan Presley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
There it is.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. McMahon,
One ball,
the
no
next to
strike.
hit, takes ball 1. That one
Yikes.
ripped, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a
Man,
good
oh,
pitch.
man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
That's
as it
not.
gets.
That's not a good pitch. That's fucking awful.
And
Actually,
that
Fuck,
puts the
it's
tying
terrible.
run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying
No,
than a
that's
nice
outside.
line
Ball.
drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Inside.
Ball, inside.
And now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just
Who's he got up next?
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch.
And you're going to swing at that. You should have let that go, buddy.
Bregman is under it. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Simmons at the plate now, and that's inside. That misses the zone, and a count now 2-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the.
And that is that.
Insurance. You're in good hands with State Farm or Allstate. What the fuck?
Back here at Angel Stadium.
Insurance. We're looking
Now
for
it's gonna
insurance.
be Jason Varitek.
Oh, don't
And
swing at
first
that, you
offering is
fucking
fouled
numbnut dumbass.
Brash, 6'1" righty.
Make him throw you
26
something.
years old, and he was born in Canada. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Next to hit, Pete Crow.
He's going to put in a lefty.
Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. So now a pinch hitter, Don Baylor.
Man, it must
We're
be
going
nice to
yard.
pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Late
No,
on
we're
that
not.
Fastball.
0-1.
Yeah, we are, baby. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you.
Forget it.
Who's your fucking daddy? It's me.
Gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-7.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready
All
at
right.
any time. So
Tone it down a
it's
little bit.
always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
I said,
Swing and a miss
All right.
at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders
Hold up, brother.
to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
are you in good hands, baby? That's Allstate. Let's go. Shout out to Allstate. I love them as insurance.
That ball was crushed. Another one. Back-to-back homers.
Who the fuck did this kid think he was making me watch home runs and shit?
Homer of the game. It's 10-7.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's
Who the
going to miss
fuck
with the
does he
breaking
think he
ball.
is?
Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Now
You brought in Aroldis Chapman. You gave up 2 dongs. Go fucking sit down. I don't give a shit if you've ever hit World Series in your life. You're fucking dog
the
shit,
left
kid. You're
fielder,
absolutely
Anthony
ass.
Santander. Swing and a miss.
Don't. Why?
And it's
I'm
0-1.
amped up. Let me calm down.
Balls, 1 strike.
And that one is
I'm
inside.
amped up. Breathe.
1-1.
Damn it.
That one
Fuck.
fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Woosah.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot.
3-2, baby.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really
Oh,
well
God
right
dang
now.
it.
Chop to third. McMahon
Gosh.
fires over to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit.
I'm
Swings
fucking-
through that one.
I'm pissed.
0-1.
Throw that shit inside. Early as fuck. Nah, late as hell.
Trout on his horse. And that is that. Back in Anaheim.
All right, we gotta
Down
make
at the
some
plate,
moves here.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
He can play right field, so we'll fucking put Trout in center. And then him in left. Alright, Don Baylor can play left. Let's get it.
Presley back to work. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Off the
That's
mark
the ball.
there. And the count is 1-2. And misses
2-2.
inside. Line drive. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
If you're going to make me watch you hit home runs, you better beat the shit out of me. You better run rule me, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hitting fucking dogs back. Like, I am bringing it to you.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander.
Listen, honestly, he's a triple shy of the cycle. I'll give him the fucking triple. I don't give a fuck.
Fouled off to the right.
Long strike, brother. Fuck you. That's a line out.
That's the ball.
Who's your daddy, kid? Fuck you.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Don't follow that kid on Twitch. Fuck him. Making me watch home runs and shit, and you get your fucking ass beat. Don't ever make the king of hitting home runs watch home runs, okay? Fact. There's a lot of home runs in that game, though. I'm not even gonna fucking cap. With the orange egg in Trent Grisham. What did I do to get Trent Grisham? I don't even know. Wait, which ones do you get from the... You get the green and the blue. So that's 3-4. How do you get the yellow egg and the pink egg? Because that's 50 points right there. Where am I at? 15? So that's what, 65? Give me Jazz Chisholm. Anyway, that's not who we were giving a shit about. We were talking about old Trent Grisham. Alright, so that card's basically useless now. This is the card I want, honestly. This Kyron Paris? Gross. Looks disgusting. What? Okay, what the fuck is up with these home run missions? We're just gonna hit fucking home runs? Alright, 70 y'all in here. Appreciate y'all coming. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, or like the stream. Yeah, this card looks gross. We need Kyron Paris here. I need to go do all these moments right here because that's what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Be 9. It's Larry W. Be sick to have off the bench, righty on righty. Be really sick to have. Not a bad fielder either, honestly. Probably better than PCA. Okay, my game is frozen. That's sexual. Anyway. Oh, but if I close the game and end it, it's going to end my stream. RIP. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to end this bitch.